Hi students, I hope all are fine. So we have concluded this story, The Wonder Bowl, and we understood how the kindness of these two old couples, Philemon and Baucis, paid off or rewarded them. So we understood that. Now what we have is we have some grammar portions, some vocabularies, new words to be understood. Okay, so we shall enter into the class. All right, here what we have is we have to fill in the blanks with some options or some words given in the bracket. Okay, this is taken from the text itself. All right, from the text what we have gone through. So we have the words here, that is cottage, astonished, hooted, shelter, mount. We have already come across the meaning of this sentence, of these words. Okay, so it is enough that we just put them in their correct places. Okay, so first one has been done for us to understand how exactly it has to be done. Okay, fill in the blanks with the words given in brackets. Okay, so there are words like cottage, astonished, hooted, shelter, and also mount. Okay, so I'll just tell you how exactly it has to be done. First one, the neighbors also saw the men in ragged clothes, but they did not realize that they needed. If you just go through this, you can understand. Okay, so this is a word. They needed shelter. Okay, they needed shelter from where their dash was. They could not see the dogs properly. Okay, what is it? From there, from there, is it mound or hooted or cottage or astonished? See, then they could see the dogs, they could not see the dogs properly. Then only Bouches, whose house was on the dash. Is it cottage or astonished or hooted or shelter or mound? Shelter I have already told you. Next two ones, just read and say what comes correct. Or if you are finding it difficult, it's okay. We shall do it during the live session. But try to fill it up because we have already come across this in the text while taking the class. Okay. Only Bauchis, whose house was on the dash, could see the boys ill treat the strangers. Philemon and Bauchis were dash at the behavior of the boys. The boys dash till they were out of the breath. Okay, till they were out of the breath. So just fill it up with the proper words. With the proper words. Okay, so first one ragged, second one also I did for you. Then third, what we have, the words left are mound, hooted, astonished, and cottage. Just place them where you think they are supposed to be. If you find any difficulty, go through the meaning of these words. We have already learned the meanings also. Okay, next what we have is read the following sentences. Bouches earlier had poured out all the milk. Later, one of the strangers asked for more. The word earlier is the opposite of later, isn't it? Earlier, early, late. Okay, so here we find two words underlined, earlier and also later. So the word later is the opposite of earlier, isn't it? So here what we have is we have to find out the opposites of the words. Okay, this one I shall do it for you. Practice the use of opposites. Okay, first one, plastic is light but iron is heavy. If you see, light is underlined, so we have to find out the opposite of light, that is heavy. Okay, so plastic is light but iron is heavy. Then this chair is comfortable but that one is dash. So the word is comfortable. So what is the opposite of comfortable? Not comfortable. So what we can call that in one word? Okay, but that one is uncomfortable. Okay, then you are late today. Late is the word underlined. Please come early to school. Okay, late, the opposite of late is early. Then some buses are ordinary and some buses are ordinary. It can also be extraordinary. Okay, then my sister is happy but my brother is sad. Happy, sad. All right, then next what we have is we have to read the paragraph. Okay, read this paragraph. So after reading I'll tell you what exactly you have to do it. Then the boys hooted at the strangers in rags. The elders did not heartily welcome them. Though they were feasting, they had no mind to be hospitable. They ill treated the two of them. In fact, they were astonished that the Philemon couple accepted them as guests that night. Okay, so what you have to do is recognize the words you are familiar with and make sentences of your own. Okay, you just go through this paragraph and recognize the words which you feel you know the meaning of. So what you have to do, you need to write or make sentences using those words. Okay, then here one has been done for us, that is hoot is the word. The passenger heard the hoot of the train from the station. Okay, just like this, pick out some words. It is enough that you pick out four of them. Okay, four of them, and write, make four sentences. All right, next what we have to do is we need to add suffixes. Okay, we have something called prefixes or affixes and also suffixes. Okay, suffixes are those letters we add after the words, and prefixes or affixes are the letters we add in front of the words. Okay, so I can explain it maybe during the live session in bit more detail, but now since we don't have time I'll just rush. So this is how you have to do it. Some words are given below. Add suffixes like ion, able, ful to frame new forms of the words. Okay, we add suffixes and affixes to form new words. Okay, new words, we add them to the root word and we get new words. Okay, then if necessary you can also look up in the dictionary. Okay, so first we have joy, so we add ful, so we get joyful. Okay, then wonder, to wonder also we have to add ful, so we get wonderful. Then dictate, here we have to remove e and add ion, dictation. Then comfort, here we have to add able, so comfortable. So kindly go through the dictionary, okay, and try to add these suffixes to these root words. Okay, suffixes, there are three of them: ion, able and ful. Okay, all right. So here we have a small worksheet. This is based on the story that we have learned. Okay, so here read the following extracts and answer the questions that follow. Okay, three are there. First, don't worry, good lady. Which lesson is this line taken from? So from which lesson is it taken from? Then who is the lady, and also when did the speaker say so? Okay, this is how you have to write. There are three questions for each main. Okay, so write your answers and fill the worksheet. So I hope today's class is clear to you. Thank you and bye.